Hi friends, in this video we will discuss the topic HDI. HDI means Human Development Index. Human Development Index is a most recent measure which is developed to judge or evaluate economic or human development in any country. It started with using per capita income and national income to measure economic growth and development in any country. Then, after some years, some economists and thinkers developed PQLI. And very recently, HDI, Human Development Index, is developed as a measure to calculate economic and human development in any country. It is a composite statistical measure based on three determinants, or we can call it three dimensions. But before that, let me tell you how it started. So, United Nations organization runs a program called UNDP, United Nations Development Program, and under that program, it first published its report called HDR report, means Human Development Report, in 1990. And since then, United Nations organization under its UNDP program every year publishes HDR, Human Development Report, in which figures related to Human Development Index of the entire world countries are published. So that is about the evolution of HDI as a measure of calculating human and economic development in any country or society of the world. Now, it's as far as determinants are concerned or dimensions are concerned, it has three dimensions. Number one, life expectancy is the first dimension of human development. Let me tell you that in Human Development Index, along with economic aspects, we also consider non-economic aspects, because human development does not only depend on economic matters. There are some other non-economic matters also which need to be considered for holistic measurement of human development. So number one, life expectancy. Number two, literacy levels or education levels. Both these determinants or dimensions were also very much there in PQLI, which we saw in a previous video. And third, friends, is standard of living or GNI, that is gross national income per capita, or we can call it per capita income. So these are the three indicators, or it is three dimensions which are taken together to calculate human development or economic development in any country. Let's take first one, life expectancy. Life expectancy indicates longevity of life. How much long and how much long and healthy life a person leads in a country is indicated by life expectancy. Higher the life expectancy or longer the life expectancy at birth, it means more the human development, and lesser or lower the life expectancy at birth means lesser or lower human development or economic development in the country. And needless to mention that life expectancy also indicates availability of health, hygiene and medical facilities in the country. Number two, literacy or education levels. Literacy or education levels are also very much considered, similarly just like in PQLI, also considered in human development calculation. Literacy and education levels indicate human development, because normally more the education and more the literacy, more the human development, lesser the education levels or lower the literacy levels, lesser the human development. right? And education and literacy levels tell us about the skills and quality of the human resource in the country, how much talented and skilled the population is. When we calculate education and literacy, of course, we measure the ability to read and write and think independently of adult population in the country, because children are in the process of being educated. So we calculate adult literacy by calculating human development. Third, standard of living, or GNI means gross national income per capita, which is, in simple words, we can call it per capita income, right? Now, per capita income at purchasing power parity is considered, and it is converted into US dollars for international comparison, right? Now, more the per capita income, better the standard of living, and lower the per capita income, lower the standard of living. By standard of living and per capita income, the level of per capita income directly affects person's standard of living, because a person's standard of living also depends on how much per capita yearly on an average a person earns in the country. The more the per capita income, the more the per head income, the better the standard of living, because a person with higher per capita income on an average can avail basic and essential facilities in life that enrich human life. For example, pure availability of pure drinking water, availability of health and medical facilities, availability of sanitation facilities, right? Availability of education facilities, and such other host of facilities which enrich human life, which makes standard of living better, are included as a third dimension or determinant of human development. Now, as per the calculation, if we do the calculation of HDI, the value that we get is within the range of 0 to 1. Remember, in PQLI it was 0 to 100, but here it is measured in the range of 0 to 1. The value of a particular country's HDI nearer to 0 indicates lesser the human development or lower the human development and economic development, and the value nearer to 1 of a particular country's HDI indicates that human development in that particular country is better, is higher, is good. So that's how HDI works, helps us to evaluate economic and human development in any country. Now, to take some practical examples to understand the concept of HDI more clearly, we take one or two practical examples. As I said, that since 1990, United Nations organizations under its program UNDP, United Nations Development Program, publishes Human Development Report every year. So as per the 2015 report, in which figures of 2014 were published, HDR report published by UNO under the UNDP program in 2015, which reflected the figures of 2014, tell us that Norway was the first ranking country of the world with HDI score of 0.944, very near to 1. So Norway, a European country, stood first among 188 countries in which surveys were conducted. Norway stood first in HDI, Human Development Index. And as far as India is concerned, the country to which we belong, India stood 130th out of 188 countries, and India's score out of 1 was 0.609. This indicates that there were 129 countries out of 188 countries of the world which were above human development compared to India. Right? And India needed to do a lot in human development and economic development as far as HDI as a measure is concerned. And as per the latest report of 2019, the report was published on 9th December 19, same human development report of 2019 tell us that again in 2019 also Norway stood first in the entire world. This time 189 countries were surveyed, and out of 189 countries in the world, Norway stood first with the score out of 1. Norway's score was 0.954. It improved its scoring by bit. Rank remained same, first. And as far as India is concerned, India's rank was 129th. India improved by 1 rank. Right. And now India's rank, after 4 years gap or 5 years gap, is 129th. India's ranking scoring also improved by bit, and India's ranking out of 1 in 2019 HDR report, HDI ranking, HDI scoring of India was 0.647, and India's rank out of 189 was 129. So friends, this is how the concept of HDI works. Thank you and bye.